Hello students, welcome back once again in my English grammar class. I am Miss Uma Vidushi, your English teacher, and I hope you all are doing absolutely good and practicing grammar worksheets. So in the last class, I have taught you about the simple present tense. Today we will discuss the simple past tense. So what we are going to learn today? We will learn the meaning and uses, then how to form simple past tense sentences, and we will have some exercises at the end of the session. Now, let's understand what is the meaning and the use of simple past tense, or when do we use the simple past tense. So simple past tense is used to express the idea that an action started and finished at a specific time in the past. It means that it is used to describe the action that got over at a definite time in the past. What are some common time expressions used with the past tense? For example, yesterday, last month, last year, okay, ago, or in 1980 means when you mention any year, okay. So these all are the common expressions which we generally use to show the past tense. Let's see some examples. I saw Maria yesterday. Here saw is the verb and the action is already over in the past, the action that was completed in the past. Last Friday, the students took their spelling and vocabulary test, simply expressing or describing the past state, last Friday. They got married 2 years ago. So now in these all three sentences, you find that the actions are finished, they are over. Now let's see how we form past tense. So there are two types of verb, regular verb and irregular verb. Let's see some action words like taught, walked, studied, gave, become, cried, lived and did. Now, which one is regular and which one is irregular? See the first one, taught. It is irregular verb. Whereas walked, that's regular. Studied, it's regular. Gave, irregular verb. Became, irregular verb. Cried, regular verb. Lived, regular verb. Did, irregular verb. So these all are the examples of regular and irregular verb. Now you might be thinking that how we form regular verbs or irregular verbs. So regular verbs are verbs that end with ed. Okay. Let's take some examples, some basic form of verb and the past form of the verb. Walk, add ed, walked. It means it's regular verb. Study, studied. Y will change in I and then add ed. Cry, cried. Leave, lived. So these all are the examples of regular verb. As you can see that these verbs are ended with ed. Now, how irregular verbs are formed? So irregular verbs are verbs that do not end with ed. Okay, it means they are completely changed. Their vowels changes in the past tense. Let's see some examples. Become, became. Here the vowel O will change in A. Give, gave. I will change in A in past tense. Drive, drove. I again will change in O in the past tense. Forget, forgot. E will change in O in past tense. So this is how we change irregular verbs which do not end with ed. Now let's see some other irregular verbs that have different kind of change. Let's see what are the changes. See the examples. Teach, it will change in past, taught. Bring, brought. Leave, left. Hear, heard. Buy, bought. Sila bought a new computer last weekend. So here the action word bought is used in the past tense, and the action done by Celia is already done in the past, last weekend. Now students, there are some irregular verbs that do not change at all. See some examples of those words, like hit will remain same in past tense, hit. Then put, set will not change into any other form, it will remain same in the past tense, set. Let's use set in a sentence. The children set the table for lunch last Sunday. Okay, so here the action done by the children was in the past, but the verb, irregular verb set will remain same, there will be no changes in it. The children set the table last night. Okay, that is also in the past tense. So as in these examples, you will find out that the verb set is irregular verb and there is no changes in these types of verb when it is changed or when it is used in simple past tense. Now, for regular verbs, simply you can use ed form or the verb in a positive sentence. Okay, let's see how. When I was a child, I dash the piano. Donna dash Paris. It's visit. So regular verb we will add ed and the sentence which it will form is visited. Okay, so this is how we form regular verbs. So when I was a child, I played the piano. Donna visited Paris. Okay, so these all are regular verbs and here we simply use the ed form to and this verb is in a positive sentence. For irregular verbs, use the correct past form in positive sentence, and we generally use the same with the different subjects. Let's see. Unfortunately, these forms must be memorized. Yes, you need to memorize these irregular words because they are not simply formed by adding ed or ent. You need to memorize this one. Last week I dash you a letter. So the past form of sent is sent. The students dash an English exam. The past form of have is had. They dash a great job. The past form of do is did. Okay, so this you have to memorize. Now for negative sentences. For negative sentences we use did not, okay, or didn't in contraction plus verb base form, or which is also called bare infinitive form of the verb. For example, I went to work yesterday. This is the positive sentence. The negative sentence will be I didn't go to work yesterday. So here, as you can see, when you want to change the sentence from positive or from affirmative to negative, we simply add did not or didn't plus we will use the base form of the verb or infinitive form of the verb. Then There are some exceptions for when you use the verb be. In that case, the verb be is very special. Never use did not or didn't with it. Instead, just you can use was or were plus not. Okay, so this is how we use the be form of the verb. For yes no types of question, means for interrogative sentences, did plus subject plus base form of verb or infinitive. For example, did you go to work yesterday? So your answer will be yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Did you have English last week? Now for interrogative sentence, which starts with WH words. So for example, where did you go last week? Okay, so you have to use did, and the main verb which you will use in this sentence, it will be in the base form or in the root form. But again there is an exception with the verb to be subject types of question. Who went out weekend? Okay, so when you want the answer and the answer will be object of the sentence, in that case you will use did. Okay, and when you have a subject case a question, in that case we will simply put the question by using the verb form, like who went out last weekend. Grammarians, now I guess you have understood the concept of using the simple past tense. So why don't test ourselves? So here is one exercise for you. You have to fill these blanks with the correct form of simple past tense. The verbs which are given in the bracket, you have to change them in simple past tense using simple past tense. Okay, so let's do it along with me. John Lennon dash born in 1940 in Liverpool, England, where he dash. Okay, so as you can see, the work was already done in the past, means he has taken birth in 1940, so it is in past. So the past form of be will be was. I guess you are also doing along with me. So the first answer will be was. Where he grew up. That's correct. Grew up. As a teenager, he met Paul McCartney, okay, and they begin to write songs together. So what will be the past form of meet? Yes, met. M-E-T, met. Okay, and begins, as it is irregular word, so begin. Then, after several years, they dash a new group called the Beatles, with George Harrison and Pete Best. So after several years, they dash a new group called. So the event is already completed. Okay, the action is already completed in past. So the past form of form will be, yes, you are correct, it is formed. However, best no stay. Okay, so now the sentence is negative. No stay. No. Best is the name. Best no stay in group. Ringo Starr dash the group in place of best. Okay, so no stay. So it will be didn't stay. isn't it? And this, the past form of join will be joined, Joined. The group in place of best. In 1964, the group dash its first hit song Love Me Do. Okay, and the rest is in the next page. So in 1964, again the event is in many years before, so perform will be used in past form, performed. Okay, so I guess up till here you have done correct. Between the year 1962 and 1968, the Beatles, yes, you are correct, was the most famous group in the world. In 1969, Lennon, again there is a year, so you can write decided to perform alone. He dashed the song Give Peace a Chance. Okay, so here wrote, because he had already written, the action is already performed in the past, and here you will change the past form of make will be made. He also dash in films. Yes, absolutely correct. You are absolutely right. Acted in films. From that time on, he had, the past form of have is had, many problems. For example, these all had already completed, the action is over, now we are discussing about that action, so everywhere you have to use simple past tense. So the past form of leave is left. Finally, in 1983, again here we are talking about the year 1983, Mark David Chapman killed, okay, killed Lennon's life, yes, ended, that's correct, but his music lives on today. So I hope students you have completed this exercises very easily without any problem, and the concept of the simple past tense is almost clear to you. You can understand more properly. For that you need to just revise this video once again. Okay, play this video once again and see where you missed the point. Okay, so I will see you soon in the next session. Keep practicing, keep studying. Thank you so much.